Alright, this is part 2. Coffee like 4 minutes, I'm done here, guys. After this, I'm gonna take my nice hot shower. I'll enjoy the show with you guys, and after that, I might watch maybe some, I don't know, John Campea highlights. Yeah. Alright, so you and VJ's chemistry is not normal. No, it's not normal. That's why you guys separated us, because you knew we're so good together. Yeah. It's not normal love. It's supernatural. Don't hate us. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. You'll see what I mean when you see me and VJ trending on X. When I'm getting clean, you're gonna see the videos and videos. I and VJ on Seven, they're always together all the time. Yeah, we're together all the time, holding hands, kissing and everything, making out hardcore. You know, I told you when I go clubbing with VJ, when I leave outside, she's gonna want to make out with me. Like I'm dancing with her at the club, and she just grabs my neck and starts making out with me hardcore. And everyone's taking out videos and pictures, just trending on next man. Hey, look at I making out with VJ. Yeah, all been holy shit, man. I and VJ are so good together, man. All the women are like, yeah, I and VJ are good together. Yeah, we're inseparable, man. That's why you separate us, because you knew we're inseparable. You get it? Yeah, because we're inseparable, you had to separate us. Yeah. In different countries. You guys are fucking psychopaths. Yeah, I don't want VJ living in Canada. Have them be in different territories. You guys are psychopaths. You're fucking crazy people. He's like, yeah, in the world of psychopaths. Yeah, there's fucking psychopaths, man. You have us live in different countries for crying out loud. Like, yeah, they can't live in the same country. Have them be in different countries. You guys are a mess. You're fucking crazy people, man. Have VJ live in the States. Have Ivy live in Canada. You know what I'm saying? You guys are a mess. You're crazy fucking people. Yeah. 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 The VJ know the whole thing was up. Yeah, Victoria Justice knew. She's not stupid. That's why you have a lot of pictures where VJ says peace out. Victoria Justice knew the whole thing was up. She's not stupid. She knew. Yeah. Even though I sold on Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? Back in 2018, she's like selfie made. Yeah, Victoria Justice knew. Yeah, Ivan's writing his book, Zayden. I made that video right in 2015. If he writes that book, he has abilities to remain him. Yeah, she knew the whole thing was set up, obviously. Yeah, she knew. And that condo in 2018, she's like dreams. Tori Justice dreams living in a beautiful house like that, but she can't afford a house like that. She probably has maybe $3-4 million in her bank. That condo that she went to see in New York was probably maybe a $7-8 million condo. Tori Justice can't afford that, man. She has maybe $5 million. Well, she could afford it, but it's a big condo budget. She probably has like $5 million, $4 million in her bank. Victoria Justice, $3 million in her bank. She can't afford a condo like that because the gatekeepers are guarding all doors in her career, and she knew she had a shitty career. Hence why. But she's not stupid. Yeah, Ivan wrote that Zayn's book. He's writing it. That's money for me and him. Yeah, she knew that. That's why she, yeah. 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 So Ivan, you'll be harder when you're king than you are now. Oh yeah, you guys know. I have the keys. Obviously, I showed you guys the pictures. Yeah, on YouTube, I showed you guys the example. Yeah, maybe you'll be harder with the glowing beauty. I'll have the Jesus look. You know, Jim Caviezel looking passionately right. Yeah, I'll look like that where I'm king, guys, with the glowing beauty. That's why it's a setup, obviously. The Ivan you see now, even though he's hot, this is the veil. I don't have my full grown. I guarantee VJ's blues what triggers my hair grow. That's why the whole thing is set up. When Ivan is king, he gets a full grown beard with glowing eyes and glowing hair, and VJ gets the glowing eyes, glowing skin, and they're hotter than they were even before. It's an upgrade from before. And that VJ Ivan gets all to himself, and he gets her fresh. Whereas those men, all the men who touch VJ got her garbage and trash. Tuna fish, rotten eggs. Why you have to put the fat because it smells like ass. And they did not get it with glowing beauty. That's why the whole thing is up. You can't get got here. Yeah, even though the mess happened in I and VJ's life, we fucked both of them. Like, it's a setup, man. Like the VJ we got is the veil, and we got her garbage and trash. And Ivan we got is the veil. We didn't get it with glowing beauty in the full grown. Yes, that's a setup, obviously. And when we had sex with them, their spirit ran away. We got our BS. You got your BS from Ivan and VJ. You got what you deserve it. There you go. Yeah. I'm sorry. Ivan, what's the crushing thought for you when you pay the fee? Having sex with my stepmother and like members of my family and VJ's mother and sister is a bit fucked up, obviously. Yeah. That's why Victoria was running away with me, because you guys are a mess, man. It's so messy that even members of VJ's family and my family want to fuck VJ's husband. And everything is so messy. That's why once I pay the fee, I escape from that wicked demonic empire the gatekeepers own. I take my life and I run the fuck away from the gatekeepers' wicked empire. Yeah, there's a reason why I run after I pay the fee. I just take my life and I run away, man. You guys are fucking crazy people. Like piece of all VJ. There you go. Because Ivan, I know right now you're all calm with that, but once the day happens, they sit you upstairs, you're looking at something very scary, like the mafia, and all I'm thinking about is just getting the fee over with and just taking my money, taking my wife, and my piece of oil with VJ, man. Yeah, man. You guys are a mess. You're wicked people, man. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan, you are special. Just like I'm so special that when VJ's with me, I change her. She's no longer that whore. Well, she'll be a whore with me, but she's no longer a whore who fucks a bunch of guys. Hence when that song's like, it's crazy how someone could change me. Her seeing the light and being with me changes who she is. It changes who she is. But she'll always have that sexual addiction because she was an ex-whore, but now she's a whore with me. She'll still be a whore, but she's a whore with me, with just Ivan O'Mara. And Ivan is a man whore with VJ. We're not fucking a bunch of other people, but we're whores together. As Victoria Justice will always want to have sex with me when she's with me because she now sees the light. She's fucking crazy, that woman. Yeah, I want Ivan to hold me, kiss me, caress me. I want to fuck the shit out of him. Yeah, she's fucking crazy because she sees the light now. Every night when she dreams, she's fucking me constantly every night. She's fucking crazy, that woman. Whereas you guys will never see my father. You're going to see hell. That's a setup, obviously. Even though we made Ivan pay, we saw him have sex. His spirit ran away. We never saw his father. And now we say VJ. VJ sees the light. We're going to see hell. Every generation will see hell, man. You're never going to see Ivan O'Mara. And Victoria Justice, right? Yeah, you're never going to see us. We're king queen. That's the step, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, the Ivan we saw have sex is not the same Ivan when he's king. The Ivan when he's king is hotter with the glowing booty and the full grown beard. Before that, he was the veiled Ivan. That VJ we saw in Hollywood was the veiled VJ, who did not have the glowing booty. Yeah, it's a setup, obviously. And Ivan gets her fresh, and those men in Hollywood got her garbage and trash. I remember when I went to the hospital, I think my brothers were bragging in coding about banging VJ, and I was pissed off. I'm like, whatever, man, I'm out of here. They're bragging. Yeah, I guarantee you, my VG has obviously a little bit of history with my brothers too, my stepbrothers. But even though they banged her, they got to rip off sex. They were spirit randomly, and you got your garbage Victoria Justice. You go, you deserve. There you go. That's a setup, obviously, right? That's why you want me to sell and share, because you want me to get a garbage Victoria Justice, guys. I think I'm stupid. Victoria Justice is garbage and trash. I'm not going to do it. No way. Yeah, you figured everything out. Yes, I know VJ's trash and garbage. I'm not an idiot. If I sell it, I get a garbage Victoria Justice, whereby I have to put the founder, who smells like ass. Yeah, man. Yeah. 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 I mean, how much money do you make off your book? Around that, I know, $17 billion to $30 billion. I think around $20 billion I make off the book. Before I said 10 to 20, no, I did the math. I will be making more than I'll be making easily more than $50 billion. More than $50 billion. $10 billion is not likely. It's going to be around that 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26 billion range to make off the book. As I've told you, will be shocked. when she finds out, Ivan, you made $20 billion worth of, yeah, you sure that's not too late? No, VJ, I made $20 billion. Like, holy shit. Like, Ivan, like, we won the lottery with that money. I know, like, that's a lot of money, Ivan. I know, Ivan, like, we can achieve our dreams, our career dreams, Ivan. Like, I can make that dream album I want to make with you. We can start that film studio and fund things with our own cash, Ivan. Yeah, we can fund our movies with our own money. That's how boss movies are. We finance movies with our own cash, VJ. We can afford to pay the Hollywood actors millions and give them royalties. Yeah. Like how we were in Hollywood. Yeah, it's better in Hollywood. Yeah. So what do you think is VJ's career dream with you? Music and being a movie star. That's her career dream, obviously. Because I know VJ loves music. She also loves acting. VJ, I remember in the interview, VJ says, yeah, I love music just as much as acting. But VJ will tell me, yeah, I mean, even though I love music, I'd rather be a big movie star or even do music full time. Yeah, I don't want to do music full time, VJ. We could do it on the side, make an album on the side if you want, which she will, but I want our main focus to be on the movies. As that's glory. Yeah, if it's glory and we'll make more money, yeah. Like me and VJ in the movie is glory. The glory of God, right? It's glory. Yeah. Everyone's like, holy shit, but like, I've never seen VJ in a Bewitched movie before. Yeah, Victoria Justice doesn't know what it's like to be in a Bewitched movie. She knows what it's like to be in movies, but not like big budget movies. Victoria Justice has been doing independent movies, like 10, 15, $20 million budget movies. But now she's doing a big, like, I don't know, $3 billion budget movie for Zanus. $750 million budget for The Great Escape. Like, those are huge budgets. Like, for The Great Escape, think something like James Bond. Like, VJ will be the star with me. Like, she's badass, and it's like James Bond. Except it's darker than James Bond, The Great Escape. It's rated R. The Great Escape will be rated R. They'll be swearing in it and everything, yeah. Yeah. So music is cheap. Yeah, music that won't cost me really much money, right? I could start my music production company, but I don't want to do music full time. I want to just do movies. For music, I want to kind of keep it independent. We just like rent a studio, we record there, and our doc team can film the music video. But like, we don't have to start a music production company. And music is very cheap. To rent a studio won't cost much, right? To rent a nice studio where we record and write our lyrics, it doesn't cost much. Someone to do the beats. And VJ want to do music videos with you. Yeah, if I want to do music video with you too. We do music videos, yeah. And sell the album, obviously. Yeah. How inseparable you and VJ are. I mean, VJ will always want to be with me all the time. Every day of the week. She always wants to be with me, hang out with me all the time. We're always hanging out together all the time. Whereas VJ, even though she dated those guys in Hollywood, they were not inseparable. Like Victoria Justice, you know what I'm saying? She didn't hang out with them all the time. I told you, I guarantee Victoria Justice cheating on her boyfriend. That's how you know she doesn't really care about those guys. Whereas when VJ's with me, she'll never cheat on me. And when she sees the light, she'll never cheat on me. That's how you know she cares more about me than those guys she dated in Hollywood, right? Because they're not her baby, man. They're not her real baby. I'm VJ's real baby. Not them. And those men in Hollywood know it. Don't hate me, I'm saying. That's why what? She doesn't really care about those guys. Don't hate me, guys, I'm saying, yeah. I mean, VJ would never cheat on Prison Photo. I beg to differ, man. She did eye candy while she was dating Prison Photo. And you're telling me that she didn't bang Kissy Edric and the other guy? Those guys are dogs too. She guarantee she did, man. Don't hate me, I'm saying. That's why Victoria Justice is a wicked whore, man. She's a wicked sinner. Yeah. And I think she cheated on Reeve Carney too, because I remember when she was dating, don't hate me, I remember when she was dating Reeve Carney, she went to his younger brother's concert, Zane Carney, and I think they took a picture together. I guarantee you, because Zayn Carney is a dog and VJ is a whore. She fucked him too, Reeves' younger brother, while they were dating. VJ is a wicked sinner, man. She's fucking wicked. Yeah, obviously. Even though those guys, if she did cheat on him, those guys get what they fucking deserve. You want to touch her, and what you get, you fucking deserve it. There you go. Don't hate me, yeah. I'm sorry. With Ivan O'Mara, when she's with Ivan O'Mara and she's a light, she'll never cheat on me, Victoria Justice. That's how you know I'm special. And she doesn't really care about those guys in Hollywood, Victoria Justice. Even though she loved them and everything, she doesn't really care about those guys. She cares about me way more than them, honestly. Whereby she doesn't even want me touching one chick. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, even though I love those guys, I don't really care about them. I care about you, Ivan. You're my real baby, not them. Yeah, she knows that. I'm the real baby, not those guys in Hollywood. Some Sarah. Don't hate me, you know. Yeah. Yeah. That's why a lot of you do that. Even though I know I'm gonna have a good time with you when we're working. At this moment right now, Ivan, Victoria Justice is cheating on you. You have every right to get your girlfriend. I like to do that, man. Victoria Justice is not worthy to judge her. She knows it. She's a fucking cheating whore. That woman, some Sarah. Yeah. She's a cheating whore. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go put my beer in the fridge. Back in a second. Who guys on the show? In the freezer, not the fridge, right? The freezer. Alright, guys, I'm back. Well, I'm supposed to put my beer in the freezer, right? This beer tastes like shit when it's cold, right? When it's all warm. So I put it in the freezer that way. By the time I take my shower and the video is uploaded, I can drink my cold beer. I have 4 beers left, so I'm good for today. Yeah. 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 So Ivan, you and VJ have supernatural love. Yeah, me and VJ have supernatural love. So I told you the reason why I'm not as crazy as VJ is because I did not know Victoria Justice was my wife for like 26 years of my life. So I'm still getting used to the fact that we're my wife. Where Victoria Justice knew I was her husband her whole life. The gatekeepers did not mess up VJ's brain, but they messed up my brain because they got filled with envy. Because my stepmother is a wicked devil of a witch, man. She's fucking wicked, that woman. Yo, Ivan, I fucked up your brain when you were born, man. I was envious. Wipe Ivan's memory about Victoria Justice, damage his brain, give him mental illness that way he's dumb in school, and that's why I am the way I am. I'm a mess, man. My mind's a fucking bloated mess. Yeah. Yeah. And VJ knows, yeah, I mean, it's not your fault why I like this, man. The gatekeepers fucked up your brain. And you lost memory of me as your wife, yes. Obviously. That's why she's like, shake what your mama gave you. My stepmother gave me the medal. She's fucking wicked, that woman. Yeah, man. She's fucking evil. You think it's a coincidence I did not know Vijay's my wife for 26 years? Yeah, the gatekeepers system in my brain, they wiped my memory. I don't know what they did. They hammered my head. Yeah. I think I might remember that. I think I got hit in the head with a hammer. I remember getting knocked. My last memory of life is getting knocked out with a rock at 4 years old. I remember we were playing in Montreal in the streets. I remember I looked at the corner of my eye and I saw my older stepbrother. He just takes a big rock and he hit me in the head. But at first I didn't know I got knocked out. I thought I was crying after that, but no, he knocked me out. And I woke up in my bed like, I don't know, a couple hours later I woke up in my bed. I saw my stepfather. He was spanking my older brother, my older stepbrother. I remember that. It was an act, obviously. 1 second I look and I see him. He just takes a big rock. He like hits me on the head super hard, and he knocked me on the rock. I remember that. And I remember I woke up in my bed the next day. I always wondered, why did he knock me out with that rock? And now I know why. That way they can wipe my memory of Victoria Justice, obviously. Because they knew I could have protected VJ, right? Yeah, I could have threw VJ out. Victoria Justice don't sell. Hence why they knocked me out of the rock. Yeah, if Ivan could protect VJ because he has the keys. If he knows about his wife, he could protect her about selling out and everything. Hence why they had to knock me out. And I lost my Victoria Justice because they knew I could have protected her. Yeah, VJ, whatever you don't sell, you're going to see hell. And they knocked me out of the rock like, duh. I lost my Victoria Justice. He's like, yeah, Ivan, you were lost. Yeah, I didn't know I was God. I didn't know I had a wife. I was ignorant. I didn't know because they erased my memory. They're fucking wicked people. And that's why I have mental illness. They fucked up my brain. The wicked people think I keep first, yeah. Shake what your mama gave you and put on your Michael J moves and dance with the record on. Sometimes you gotta dumb at the supermarket, even if there's people watching, even if you write the songs or that. Sometimes you gotta get remember that? Yeah. Alright, that's a sick song, I know. Why'd you say Michael J moves? Because whenever I dance to music, I always do the Michael Jackson moves. Because VJ knows because I actually do, seriously. I always do the Michael Jackson move and I do a bit of the moonwalk thing, yeah. That's why she's like, I'm putting on your Michael J. moves. Yeah. I mean, can you dance? I'm not bad of a dancer. I'm not bad. I did dance in grade 7. I was a not bad dancer in grade 7. I had a dance class. We performed in front of the school. I'm pretty good. I'm not bad of a dancer. I'm not bad. Yeah. Victoria Justice is a very good dancer. She knows how to dance and everything. She's very gifted. Obviously. Yeah. I can dance too. I'm a pretty good dancer. I'm pretty good too. I can dance. Ivan, seriously? Yeah, I can. And that's why she said put on your Michael J moves. Because I always do the Michael Jackson move, right? When I dance, yeah. And I do the spin. I'm not bad. I'm pretty good. And put on your Michael J moves and dance with the record on. Yeah, that's a sick song I'm saying, you know. Ivan, when you feel like coming out, is that part of your mental illness? Yes, it is. It's part of my mental illness. I have a mental illness, man. Sometimes I feel like coming out. You know, when I have anxiety and panic attacks, I feel like coming out. It's bad, man. I have a mental illness. But VJ's Blues is a cure to it. Yeah. Ivan, are you there in the head? Yes, I'm there in the head, but I'm a little bit fucked up in it. I'm not 100%. My brain is not 100% healthy, man. I have mental issues. I have mental health problems. Well, I told you, I feel like coming out sometimes because I have a mental illness, you know what I'm saying? And what? And sometimes I also, when I sit down, I can sweat profusely, like, all over my body. Like, it's not like normal sweating. It's like unheard of sweating. My pants are drenched with sweat, and it can smell like wet dog, obviously. That's why VJ always makes fun of me with the wet dog thing, right? Because I have a mental illness, obviously. But you can make fun of me, VJ, all you want. You and your sister, they're making fun. It smells like wet dog, I'm saying. You can make fun of me all you want about the wet dog. At least I'm fucking fresh, man. Where you guys are garbage and trash. Don't hate me, I'm saying. You're pissed off that I run away every night. You know what I'm saying? So you can hate on me all you want about my mental condition of me sweating and everything. It smells like wet dog. At least I'm fresh, where you guys are all garbage and trash. You just hate on me because you're jealous. Don't hate me, I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, we can hate on all you want about the wet dog thing. We're all garbage and trash. Yes, you're all garbage and trash. Whereas I'm healthy and fresh. Don't hate me, I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying. Yeah. 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 Tomorrow morning I gotta go to the office in the morning. I'll wake up like 9. I'm gonna bike there and go. I'm gonna go there right when they open. That way I don't have to wait in line, and I could sign my health card form. Yeah. Because this week is my last week of O40. So I get one more check, but I still get my $200 Disney check, so I should be good. But what? Yeah, I should get my first over check maybe around the third week of August. I get like my $1,000 check, whatever it is. If I get $1,000, I'll save 500, and the $500 I'll blow. And also my Disney's money I'll blow too, obviously. That's why I'm not quitting Disney. I need a little bit of extra money just in case, right? 800 months not enough, obviously. Why I want to go back to Wolver? Because I want to focus more on personal stuff in my life. I have more important things to work on. You know what I'm saying? My physical health, I want to lose weight. My anxiety, working out helps with that. I also want to just be zoned in and working on my book. Obviously, because I've been procrastinating over the past couple years of my book. I got to get volume 3 done and going over it for the dialogue. I finished my book, it's finished, but I have to go over volume 3 to make sure you know who's talking, just in case. Before I send it off to the proofreader to edit my book, right? Yeah. I don't need to save maybe $50 to $600. That's enough money. And design your cover doesn't cost you much. That's like maybe $250 for the cover, $200 for the cover, $150, $200 for the cover for the book. I showed you guys my idea for my book. I'm gonna have the gold inscriptions, Lasso Rosanas, something fucking nice. My book, right? Yeah. Yeah. So VJ is greedy. Yeah, she will. She's gonna give you that evil look. Once we hook up Madly in the hotel, she's like, "Oh, I know. I was wondering about your book, by the way." She's giving that look. I'm like, "This girl's fucking evil, man." And I even seriously, I was wondering about your book, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Whoa, man! Holy shit, this girl's fucking evil." But after what I did for her, like, how did you make honey? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Holy shit, this girl's fucking evil." And I even said, "How much did you make?" "Yeah, I made like $20, man. Relax, man. Chill. Holy shit, man." That's what I did for you. I'm sorry, man. I want a piece of your $20 off your book. I'm like, "Relax, Victoria Justice. I'm gonna share your money with you. Are you gonna share your money with me too?" "Yeah, I will." "Yeah, you gotta share money with you." That's how it works. Obviously, you have to share your money with Victoria Justice. Victoria Justice is worth my money. She's God like me. She's not as big as me. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? But Victoria Justice is God like me. She's powerful like me. She's the only one in the world who's worth my money. There's nobody else in the world who's worth my money because VJ's powerful like me. She has the keys and she's God. She's pretty much just as big as me, right? Yes, I know the world there'll be crazier butts for my movie than VJ's movie because I don't hate it, you know what I'm saying? Victoria Justice would easily make her billion sushi did movies. But it's not the same hype as my movies because I'm wide. I don't hate it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Victoria Justice is also, and she's big too, obviously. That's why I'm sharing money there. And she's also my wife too, obviously. But you have to share your money too, VJ. That's how it works. You have to share your money too. That's how it works. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Sarah. Will you blow a bit of your money before you see VJ? Yeah, I will. I'll blow maybe, I don't know, $30,000. I don't know. $30,000 my money I'll blow around there, $20,000. I'm gonna get some clothes that way I look fly when I see VJ. I'll get maybe like 4 or 5 shirts, maybe 5, 6 pants, maybe like 2 shoes, and that's it. Yeah, when I'm staying at Chateau Cartier. But I want to save most of the clothes shopping when I'm with VJ. And also the private flight to Los Angeles, that will cost me maybe like $6,000 around there. I don't know, $3,000 running costs. So I'll blow maybe 15 grand of my money around there. 12 grand of my money, which is nothing, obviously. Because I'm saving the clothes shopping when I'm with VJ. Yeah. That's will be shocked. Alright, you made $20 billion off your book. I don't believe you. I'm like, hey, you don't believe me? I take out my cell phone. I call my Scotiabank. My Scotiabank. I'm like, account balance. You know the automatic voice. Yeah, you have $20 billion and 30 cents in your bank account, your checkings account. Victoria Justice is like, holy shit, Ivan, you're not lying. You made $20 million on your book. Yeah, he's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. Ivan, we can live the life with this money. We never have to work again with this money. I know. The money I make off Zay is me and VJ don't even have to work, man. We can just live the life. We don't have to work. I'll tell VJ, even though even though I want to live life with you, I want my dream VJ is always like, it's good to work VJ. It's not good to be lazy. Plus, we're gonna make a lot more money if we start the film studio VJ. We're gonna make like I don't know, 60, 70, 80, 100 billion dollar movie merchant game for the Zanus brand. So we're gonna make a lot of money. Yeah, I want to movie star with you. It's good to work. Yeah, it's not good to be lazy. It's good to work too. I don't just want to just live life with VJ. No, I want to work. I want to do music with her, be a movie star with her, and work. It's good to work. It's not good to be lazy, right? We'll make more money anyways. Yeah. Because Ivan, I'm so proud of you, man. You did it, man. You beat the fucking gatekeepers. Yeah. I beat the most powerful family in the world, man. I insulted them. You know, Ivan, you sold out, man. Your life would have been destroyed, Ivan, man. Like, you have no idea how garbage it was before. And I would have saw hell, and the gates would have locked the doors on us, Ivan. Yeah, like they locked the doors on me. Yeah, the gatekeepers are gonna lock the doors on you, Ivan, if you sell out. They have an envy, man. They're never gonna let. They'll let me make my millions, but they're not gonna let me VJ make our billions. No way. Obviously, and they might even sabotage our box office too. Like I do a movie, the movie only makes $600 million. I'm like, holy shit, the gatekeepers locked the doors on us. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Do the gatekeepers take VJ's money? Yeah, they do. They sabotage your stats and they guard the doors on how much money she can make. And even though she's making them a lot of money, they take all that money and they give her the peanuts, obviously. Because VJ has the keys, right? So the whole world buys her music and everything. Yeah, man. Or they listen to it on YouTube. But if they listen to it on YouTube, she's supposed to get her billion plus views. But it's all locked, man. She gets like a couple 100,000, a million views because they're guarding all the doors on VJ's career. That's how powerful that. VJ's like, how the fuck do I do that? I don't know, man. All I know is that they're called the gatekeepers, the most powerful families in the world for a reason. They're controlling everything. So if they're guarding the doors on your career, you're fucked because you're under their power, their control. That's why I came with the keys, man, because I knew they're very powerful people. I have to come with the keys because the gatekeepers are very, very powerful people, man. They're powerful people, man. If Victoria Justice is stupid, she got duped by the gatekeepers. Now she's crying to get her out because she got duped. She got duped by the gates. Yeah, man. Give me a second. I have to use the bathroom. Be back in a sec. Hope you guys on the show. Almost done here. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. I have to use the bathroom. I won't tell you why I did. It's gross, but I have to use the bathroom. Yeah. The diabetic pills I take make me go to the bathroom, right? Yeah. I don't know. All of VJ songs about you, no. Some of them are about other lovers, like the Johnny opens doors for me. But Tony, remember that song? Yeah, that's about another lover she has in Hollywood. Not all of her songs are about me, man. Some of her songs are about her other lovers she has in Hollywood. Most of it's about me, obviously. Yeah, I know most of it's about me, but some of her songs, like her song "L.A. Boys," that's not about me. It's about the dogs in Hollywood, right? Yeah. She did make a song called "Take a Hint." It's symbolism of some of the dogs in Hollywood. They're dirty as fuck, obviously, right? Yeah. I think you can use a mint. Take a hint. Take a hint. That's funny. I said, yeah. Yeah. I just wish the old YouTube was. I wish YouTube was like it was before. Because before I was able to make music and everything. Now I can't do that. I could make music, but I have to find some software for it. Whereas before I was able to just take beats, record it on my phone, and I can upload my rap videos, but I can't do that anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy your raps. Yeah, my raps were sick. VJ loved my raps. Yeah, Chaos Looms and This and Unknowingness. Remember that song? Yeah, in 2019, that was sick. I know that's probably my best rap I made. From drugs, hugs, and thugs. Chaos Looms and This and Unknowingness. I mean, that's a sick song. I know. I mean, you can rap too. Yes, I can. God gave me VJ all the gifts, man. I can rap too. I'm a bit raw as a rapper. I can hold my crowd. Some of my lyrics are a bit raw, but I have the talent, obviously. The talent is there, but there's a bit of rawness in my talent, obviously. As I have to polish up some of my talent, obviously. Even though I'm an amazing writer, Xanax is a little raw when you read it, obviously. As you guys read it, right? There's a bit of rawness in my writing, but it's still a masterpiece, man. It's the best man's ever written. Amazing book. Yeah. Oh, you can do sound comedy. Yeah, you guys saw my sound comedy. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty funny. Yes, I am. I love your sound comedy. That's funny. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? Nothing really. Just a ceiling or my ceiling. Yeah, I was a good one. I know. My girlfriend says I'm sweet. You know what I'm saying? All the times in my dreams, my girlfriend addressed me. She's like, "Honey, can you come here, please?" I'm like, "Yes, ma'am. I'll give you some of that sugar, not salto. That stuff irritates." That was a good one. I know. I'm gifted too. I use sound comedy, but I'm a little bit raw with my gifts. I have to polish up my gifts, obviously. But I know if I practice, I'll become amazing because I have all the gifts, obviously. Yeah. Some sour. Yeah. That's why God had to give me all the gifts, because he knew the gatekeepers locked all doors on me. But the gatekeepers purposely fucked up my brain. That way, they can they get rid of my tell. Yeah, we have to dumb down Ivan's brain. That way he struggles in school. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was so stupid in school. Obviously, and we give him mental illness about his wife, and the reason why I think so that was why VJ, because I have a mental illness. The gatekeepers fucked up my brain. And they went out of Victoria Justice, and hence why I have the mental illness. I have psychosis, schizophrenia. Yeah, I have a mental illness. I think that's one reason why I'm very creative, because I have the mental illness. Yeah. Because I heard people with mental illness, they people who are schizophrenic, a lot of them could be very creative. It's not the case all the time, but they could be very creative if you're schizophrenic, right? So I think that's the reason why I'm very creative, because I'm schizophrenic. I hear voices. You guys don't talk about. I have the keys. Yeah, I mean, I always hear this French voice. Yeah, this French voice always speaks back to me when I think things. Yeah, I hear French voices talking to me. Sometimes I feel like as if VJ's talking to me in my heart, but she's not really talking to me. It's an imaginary voice. Victoria Justice is fucking a guy. She's not really talking to me, obviously. Because I have schizophrenia. I'm schizophrenic. I hear voices and all that stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I thought you were gifted, but I didn't know you were that gifted. I thought your name's book would be okay, mediocre, best. And I read sections of your book. Holy shit, your book is fucking entertaining, man. Yeah, man, my whole book is entertaining like that. It's a fucking masterpiece, man. It's an amazing book. It'll be an embarrassment in the acting industry. That's why the gatekeepers want to control your names, man, Ivan, because they know it's the greatest fantasy novel written. It's going to be more popular than Harry Potter. And they know if you make your tournament off your book, and you have that power control, you can start your films and make your billions off your movie and you're merging your game. They know that. That's why they want to control my brand. But you're not touching my brand. Zero. That money's for me, VJ. It's not for you. Like, you won't let me touch your money. You're not touching my money. That's how it works, man. You can't be selfish whereby you won't let me touch a dime of your money and you want to also steal my money too and do it. Are you crazy? You didn't write the book. It's not your money. It's mine. And you can't guard it over my Zane's brand. I have the keys. You're not touching my money, man. This money's mine. It's my money, not yours. You're just a greedy pig, Samsara. Yeah. Yeah. But he's like, holy shit, and the gatekeepers are that greedy. Yeah, VJ. They're so greedy that even when you sell to them, they won't let you be a billionaire, man. They're fucking crazy people, man. Yeah, my envy's so deep, man. Even if you sell to me and I can control your money, I'm still not gonna let you be a billionaire because I'm envious. Yeah, I just want you to be under my power control. The gatekeepers want me to be under their power control. That way I can't make my money. I can't make my billions. That was their plan, but like I figured everything out. You can't do God here, and you're gonna destroy my life. I'm not sharing with regards to justice, and you don't deserve to control my money. You're not God. You didn't create this place. Yeah, so Sarah. Yeah, it's why being greedy, man. Yeah, the money made around the world, I think, is $460 trillion. The gatekeepers, all that money they control. And they take a piece of that, I don't know, 50, 60 trillion, I don't know, 50, 60, 70, maybe 80 trillion that they take every year. I don't know, $50 trillion of that money they take every year. And you're making a big deal over making $20. But yeah, because I'm a greedy psychopath. I can't stand the fact that you be one of them. I can't stand Ivan. Like, you being so with VJ that rich, it drives me bonkers. I'm envious, Ivan. I don't want you living out life with your wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I know you're envious, but that's tough. You make your trillions every around the world. These billions are for me, VJ. It's not for you, man. You're not touching my money, man. Zero. I keep saying that. Yeah, I don't hate him. So yeah, that's how it works. God gave me the keys for a reason, Ivan, because he knew the gatekeepers were heavy. That's when my father had to program the keys. Because he knew he had to program his son's mind with the keys, man, because he knew the gatekeepers would be filled with their envy. They're never going to let me be believe it. It's not going to happen, man. The proof is Victoria Justice. She sold out. She's only worth $20 million. That's why I know. That's how you know why the gatekeepers are heaviest. If you sell out, I don't know. I sell out. You know what I'm saying? They put me with Penn and Rhinehouse. Obviously, I made only $50 million. And Ivan, you happy? You made $60 million every book. I'm like, whoa, man. Where's the rest of the money? What do you mean, Ivan? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, $60 million is a lot of money. I'm like, oh my god, these guys fucking dupe me, man. Yeah, they're gonna dupe you, Ivan. Yeah, like I only made $6 million off the royalties off the book. Where's the rest of the money? What do you mean, Ivan? Like, You know what I'm saying? System knows a lot of money. I'm like, oh my god, these guys dupe me, man. They stole my money, man. Yeah, they're gonna dupe you, Ivan. You have the keys. You don't have to sell them, man. This is your money. It's not theirs. Hence why they go to desperate measures by trapping me with death to get me to sell. But even then, I'm like, no, I'm not selling. I know it's scary. I'd rather wiggle and let have to do that, man. No way. I'm not sharing with the guards or justice forever the world. Are you fucking crazy, man? You're gonna destroy my life, man. I don't want to fucking share with all you tracking on the world, man. You guys are fucking crazy people. Yeah, man. Yeah. So the gatekeepers are the ones who started the war. Yeah, the gatekeepers, this is their war. This is not my war, man. The gatekeepers chose to start a war with me and VJ. A war they can't win. I came in with a key for a reason. Hence why they were so desperate they even wiped my memory of Victoria Justice. Hey, Ivan has the keys. Let's wipe his memory. Let's dumb his brain down. Fuck up his brain. Give him a mental illness. Hopefully we keep him lost. But I found out. I still found out about everything. Oh, man. Ivan has the keys. All he has to do is just own something. And the money's his. Yes, they knew that. God made it easy for me, man. Even though there was a lot locking me, all you gotta do, Ivan, is write a book. I gave you the gift, write your amazing fantasy novel, those billions are yours. And the gatekeepers can't touch it, they can't guard the one you're on your Zane's book. The gatekeepers may have duped Vijay and they guard the guardian doors in her career, they can't dupe me. They can't guard the doors on my Zane's brand, because I didn't sell to them. If you sell to them, Ivan, now they can now guard the doors on your Zane's brand. Your keys are useless, because you're now under their power control. You sold out to them, you bowed to them, obviously, right? Yeah. And they're gonna give me bullshit stuff. Yeah, we're gonna make you and Vijay into Hollywood stars if you bow to us. I'm like, I don't believe one word that's coming out of your mouth. You're a fucking liar. You're gonna lock the doors on me. I'm not an idiot, man. You're never gonna let me be an idiot if I sell it. You know it, man. Victoria Justice is to prove I'm not an idiot. So I'm saying, I figured everything out. You can't do God here, man. Yeah, I figured. I guess I did. Victoria Justice sold out. She has the keys. She's only worth $12 million. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, we lock the doors. Yeah, you lock the doors, and you're also gonna lock the doors on me if I sell money. And I don't want to be in Hollywood. I don't want to be in your wicked Hollywood system. Are you fucking crazy? Hollywood's not for me. I don't want to be in Hollywood. I want nothing to do with Hollywood. I'm sorry. I'd rather have my own independent studio better in Hollywood than be in fucking Hollywood. I don't want to be in Hollywood. There we go. Yeah. 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 So when you meet VJ, yeah, when I meet VJ might tell me, yeah, finally I have no more trash. Because I've been stuck with the garbage and trash in Hollywood for the past like 20 plus years. You know Victoria Justice is fucking the guy. She's stuck with the garbage and the trash in Hollywood. And she knows it. That's why it drives her crazy for me to touch one chick, because she knows that chick is getting fresh out of O'Mara, who's healthy and fresh. Where VJ's stuck with the garbage and trash in Hollywood, right? I told you, those men in Hollywood are very attractive on the outside, but they're garbage and trash. It's a lie, right? It's deceptive. Yeah, but he's a guy who's deceptive. Yeah, a lot of these guys in Hollywood are very handsome, and they're fucking trash and garbage. Yeah, they have warts, syphilis, white stuff, yellow stuff. You know what I'm saying? Brown stuff, and it smells like tuna fish and rotten eggs. And yeah, they're garbage and trash. Yeah, man. They have crabs. Crabs too. Yeah, even some of those guys have crabs and shit. Yeah, they have crabs too. They're fucking garbage and trash, those guys. Yeah, they're garbage and trash. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. And I'll find out how garbage the Hollywood women are when I pay the fee. I'm like, holy shit, man, this is a lie, man. Like, all these women are all attractive on the outside. They're fucking trash and garbage, yeah. You'll find out even how garbage and trash the Hollywood women are even when you pay the fee. I'll find out how garbage you are, yeah, man. Trash and garbage. Yeah. So VJ will always want to hook up with you. Yeah, I'm VJ's husband. And why? Obviously, and don't forget, she now sees the light. That's why she's always gonna want to. She's always gonna want to hook up with me all the time because every night she's fucking me. You know, when she sleeps, she sees the light. She's constantly fucking Ivan Amaro when she sleeps. Yeah. That's why you guys have envy because VJ's the only one who knows what's like. VJ is the only one who knows what's like to see Ivan Amaro. Whereas you guys don't know what's like to see Ivan Amaro. That's why you infected her because you got envious that she's the only one who sees Ivan. Obviously, when you envy my relationship, that's why you cause that mess. You're wicked people, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's when that song down. She's like, "Put your hands on my body. Don't gotta tell nobody." You know what I'm saying? I'm down, down, down. Yeah. Put your hands on my body. Don't gotta tell nobody. I'm down, 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 down. Yeah. Yeah. What's your favorite Victoria Justice song? That's a tough one. I kind of like Raw. Raw might be my favorite one. Raw's really good, obviously. But I also like Shake. Gold is really good too, but my favorite's probably Raw, I think. Yeah. Treat Myself is really good too, but I like Raw better than Treat Myself. Yeah. For sure, hence why when I'm king, if you just come with me, obviously, you guys are gonna miss me more because Victoria Justice has got to live the famous life in Hollywood. You guys know what it's like for her to be in music videos, doing all these interviews on talk shows. Victoria Justice has that experience, but I don't have any of that experience. And that's why you guys will miss me more. And I'm white. You're gonna miss Iron Man more than Victoria Justice, but you're gonna miss VJ too when she's with me, right? Yeah, Victoria Justice is no longer under the gatekeepers in Hollywood. She's now kept behind the scenes with Ivan. And you're gonna go back and watch all of VJ's YouTube videos when she was on YouTube. Holy shit, this is VJ on YouTube. Yeah, now Ivan got out of Hollywood. Victoria Justice is no longer in Hollywood, and she'll take down her Twitter account, her Instagram account, all taken down. She's no longer under the gatekeepers. As I saved her, I got out of Hollywood. She's now behind the scenes with me. Hence, what you guys really will wonder what it's like to see Ivan as King Rich, because Ivan was kept behind the scenes his whole life. He wasn't in the public eye, living the famous life like VJ. As I'm living the average life with the average people. Victoria Justice is not living the average life. She's living the rich. Even though she had a sabotage career, she's living the rich Hollywood celebrity life with the rich and famous. Whereas I'm not living with the rich and famous. I'm living with the average people because the gatekeepers, they had their plans, obviously. Yeah. Have VJ live the famous life in Hollywood, lock doors on her, infect her. Ivan, have lock doors on him, have him work minimum wage, and he lives the average life with the average people, Ivan. That's why now when I'm king, the world is curious to see me more than VJ because no one knows what it's like for Ivan to live the rich life. Whereas you know it's like for VJ to live the rich life. Her Justice is rich. She's not a billionaire, but she's rich, man. She has millions in her bank account. She's rich, Victoria Justice. She's worth $12 million. She has money, right? Like she has nice cars, a nice house. She can travel around the world. She can get nice clothes. Like she's living the rich Hollywood life. Was I'm not living the Hollywood life. I'm living the average life. But Victoria Justice envies me because my keys are worth a lot. Hers are useless. That's why she also hates something with the keys. That's why VJ hates me with the keys too, because she's jealous and envious the fact that she got duped and you didn't. Yeah, I got duped by the gatekeepers. Yeah, you got duped, VJ. I may be poor, VJ, but I did not get duped by the gatekeepers. I wrote my amazing book and I have the keys. Hence why you want me to get you out of Hollywood, because you want a piece of my $21 in my book and you want to be with me and see the light, because you're fucking crazy. Yeah. Samsara? Hence why you guys will miss me more. You miss me more, right? Yeah. So everything for me is all brand new. Like being rich to VJ is not brand new. Being a billionaire will be rich to VJ, obviously. It takes getting used to. But Victoria Justice was a multi-millionaire in Hollywood, so she knows what it's like to have money and be rich. She knows what it's like to travel around. I've never been in another country before, so everything is brand new to Ivan when I see VJ. Being rich, paying my bills. Victoria Justice pays the bills too in the house. She knows she's the one paying all the bills. Whereas Ivan Amara, like paying bills and everything, that's all new to me. Except for cell phone bill, that doesn't count, right? Looking fly, wearing nice clothes, brand new Ivan. Oh, look at Ivan. No, Ivan looks fly with VJ when it came clean. Yeah. Holy shit, I've never seen Ivan look so fly like that before. Yeah, I look fly with my nice clothes, man. Whereas VJ, you're used to seeing her wearing. Victoria has worn a lot of nice clothes during her Hollywood career, right? Because she can afford it. She's a multi-millionaire. She can get nice clothes for herself. Because Ivan finally has nice fucking clothes. That's why Victoria Justice is the first thing she'll talk once you graduate with the cards. Ivan, you want to go clothes shopping? You want to go on clothes shopping with me? I'm like, yes, VJ, let's go clothes shopping. We go to the mall, we go clothes shopping. She's like, finally, Ivan, you get to look fly, but my husband gets to look fly with me. Yeah, we get to look fly together. Wear nice fucking clothes. And shoes, right? Yeah, and that's why VJ cries, because she dreams those moments. Yeah, I want to be future manager of Ivan. I want to be movies with him. I want to go clothes shopping. I want to get nice cars. I want to travel with them, stay at the resorts, go to events with him, go to clubs with him, and I want to fuck him so bad to see life. She's fucking crazy, Victoria Justice. She's a crazy woman. Yeah, man. Sorry. Yeah, anyways, guys, here's what I'm glad you're on the show. I talked for about 2 hours, guys. I'm glad you're on the show. Stay tuned. I'll make a video tomorrow in the morning. It's Ivan. I'm signing out. Peace, guys. Don't hate him, son. Hope you enjoy the show.